So it's been almost 6 weeks since Joe Biden stepped aside, said he wasn't going to seek re-election, and endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to be the Democratic nominee for president. And he just said he was going to finish out his term and do the best things he could for the American people within his ability. Now, in that 6 week time frame, Donald Trump can't let this go. He keeps going after Joe Biden. He's saying things like, well, I spent $100 million fighting Joe Biden and we were winning, we were winning. And then they do what they did to him and they pushed him aside. You kept saying he was old, he needed to step aside, he needed to not run. You were saying that all along as well, Donald. But beyond that, if you were serious about trying to win, in 6 weeks you would have shifted your focus to Vice President Kamala Harris. But you can't decide where to attack. You keep going after Sleepy Joe, yet you can't find anything strong to go after Vice President Kamala Harris on. You're appearing old, weak, ragged, and all of the old man rhetoric that you had during your campaign now applies to you. And the fact that you can't get past Joe Biden stepping aside, I think it should be a warning sign to any undecided Americans who are looking at this race going, who should I vote for? It's been 6 weeks. There are about 10 left to the election. And he can't get past it. He's so focused on Joe Biden. I think in part he wants to avenge that loss he had to Joe Biden in 2020. The fact that he got beat sours him because Donald Trump is a narcissist. As far as he's concerned, he's the best there is, and he can't understand how he could have lost. And that's why he always says things like, well, I'm winning. If I lose, it's because they cheated. And this is all part of it. Now he's so focused on the fact that Joe Biden stepped aside, promoted Vice President Kamala Harris, and the momentum has shifted so far toward Vice President Kamala Harris that it is looking more and more likely that she will win. He doesn't know how to react. But just because he's freaking out about it, we need to be focused on getting the job done, backing her with every vote that we can, getting out people to vote, and continuing to spread this message. We can't become complacent just because she's ahead. Now, it'll be interesting to see how Donald Trump fares in the next coming weeks as he has multiple major court dates coming up, plus he's got the debate with Vice President Kamala Harris. Maybe those things will snap him back to reality and he will start focusing on her. I doubt it, but anything's possible.